This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 239 Quails Trail, Thousand Oaks, California, 91361. Today is January 26, 2022. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 2-inch ABS waste line cleanout located on the right-hand side of the house. And it does appear to be like possibly a closet, it may be even possibly a mud room. And this is our 2-inch ABS waste line clean out here, and this goes into the bathroom here, and this comes out towards the right hand side of the house. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and zero out here. What we're going to do is pause here for a moment. We're going to clean our camera lens real quick. Okay, we went ahead and cleaned our camera lens. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drop down, make a little bit of a turn. There's a little bit of debris here at the bottom of the cleanout, but again, that is just at the bottom of the cleanout. Nothing major. We'll get past this point. We'll be able to build up there. Then we get in this area here. We did flush the toilet just to verify that we are running in the right direction, and the water seemed to be passing through it. So all the black ABS thus far continue to push out. Pause here for a moment. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pull back from here. We're getting a little, this transition here can't seem to make this turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back from here. We're going to put a little twine on our camera head, and we're going to try to get past this turn. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and tied a little bit of twine to the top of our camera head, and what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to push out. And again, get to the point to there where we're having a little trouble getting past. And what we'll do is we'll try to use the twine to help us get around that turn. I'm going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to the left-hand side of the house, just outside the kitchen window, to a 2-inch ABS waistline cleanout. So this is our 2-inch ABS waistline cleanout here. This is our kitchen window here, goes into our kitchen. This goes out towards the front of our property here, and this goes towards the rear of our property. So again, we're just going to go ahead and zero out here. And just going to go ahead and drop down. Again, with those up here, we do got a little bit of buildup in that area. But again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. A little buildup around the kitchen area, as you can see. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. Okay, again, we're just going to run a little bit of water in our kitchen area, and what we'll do is we'll attempt to utilize that water to help us push out. It does have quite a bit of buildup in this area here. So again, we're just going to try to utilize this water to help us push out. And again, we're just going to push out slowly, try to push out some of this debris. Okay, there we go. Again, we're just going to continue to push out. And we're going to pause here for a moment. We'll pull back just a little bit. It does appear that we do have an opening in that area, so we're going to push in just a little bit. A little more, and we're going to pause right here. So we'll pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. We are still inside the house, so it did appear that we did have an opening there, but it's in the, as you enter the front door, it's on the left-hand side in the room at the front of the house. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out from here and possibly locate something out towards the front of the house. So again, we're just going to continue to push out, and we're going to pause here for a moment. It does appear that we do have a tie-in. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. We're still underneath the front of the house. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Okay, we went ahead and shut the water down. What we're going to do is we're just going to, again, attempt to push out slowly. And as we continue to push out, okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back slowly. We're just trying to take a good look to see if we possibly passed a mainline sewer cleanout. We did exit the house and exit to our 4-inch black ABS mainline sewer, but again, we're just trying to identify if we located a mainline sewer cleanout.
Can you give me a hand?
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll just pull back slowly. See if we possibly locate a mainline sewer cleanout at the front of the house. As we pull back, we do appear that we're pulling back into a little bit of water in this area. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. And again, we did locate this area just to the left of the front door. And we did transition to black ABS sewer pipe. We were able to locate a mainline sewer cleanout in this area. It's buried underneath all the wood shavings and also a little brick paver that was covering it up. So a little difficult to locate. As you can see in this area here, we are holding some water, a little bit of debris in this area. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back. You can see there you got quite a bit of buildup and debris in that area, and you're holding some water as we pull back. So we're pulling back into our black ABS waistline. Black ABS waistline would possibly need to be hydrojetted in order to clear out some of this debris and buildup. As you can see here, you do have quite a bit of buildup, quite a bit of debris. And as we pull back, we're going to run back into some more buildup and debris as we pull back towards the kitchen area. So again, we make a little bit of a turn, coming up, a little bit of stack, and as we pull back, you can see that this area here do have quite a bit of buildup and debris in this area. A lot of grease. All that is from the kitchen area. So again, we'll just go ahead and continue to pull back. We're going to pull up and out of our clean out. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment, and we're going to relocate ourselves to the what appear to be a 3-inch black ABS mainline sewer clean out, just located just to the left of the front door in the planter area. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves again just to the left-hand side of the front door in the planter area, and we're able to locate a 3-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout just to the left of the front door in the planter area. This is our 3-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here. This goes towards our front door, and this goes out towards the front of our property. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and zero out here at the top of our cleanout, and we're going to drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. Again, we do got a little bit of debris, a little buildup there, but again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out slowly. Okay, we went ahead and just flushed the toilet there for a moment just to get a little water coming, and we're just waiting for the water to catch up here. So again, we did flush the toilet just to help clear our camera lens. The camera lens is a little bit dirty there. So we're going to go ahead and try to clean our camera lens here. And again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. As you can see here, we do have quite a bit of buildup, and now we're just dropping down into what appears to be holding water in this area, dropping down into a little bit of a belly. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. Okay, it does appear that we're just now coming out of our belly. That was approximately a 25-foot belly. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, we're dropping back down into what appears to be another belly. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Again, still holding water. And again, another belly here. So again, we're just gonna just utilize the water and our momentum to keep pushing out and possibly reach our city sewer tie-in. And from there, we can pull back and take a really good look. And again, we do have another belly in this area. Again, we're come up and out, and again, we're dropping back down into what appears to be another belly. So again, we do have multiple large bellies throughout the black ABS sewer pipe. This is running all the way out towards the street. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. Again, we're making a little bit of a turn. And we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're at approximately 206 feet, and as you can see there at the top, it does appear that we do have an opening. So what we're going to do is we're going to locate this area. It's probably all the way down at the end of the driveway. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is in the driveway apron, and we did mark it with the red crayon at 5 foot 2 inches deep. And again, this does appear to be possibly our test tee. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And we're dropping down. And we'll make a little bit of a turn. Again, we're going to continue to push out. Okay, we're going to go ahead and run a little bit of water just to help us push out. We are out pretty far, so we're going to need a little bit of water to possibly get us out and push us out into the city sewer tie-in. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and ran a little bit of water. And again, we're going to utilize this water to help us push out. Again, we do got a little bit of water running, but we're going to flush a couple of toilets just to help us possibly get a sudden rush of water to help us get our camera head floating. Again, we're going to pull back a little bit and continue to push out. I'm going to pause here for a moment. What we're going to do is we're going to try to get a lot more volume of water. Just having a little difficult time getting past this point, so we're going to try to get a little more volume of water, and hopefully that will help us push out past this point. So we're going to pause here for a moment. So we went ahead and turned on as much water as we could at this point. We're attempting to push out past this point. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here for a minute. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and shut our water down. Unfortunately, we're unable to get past this point. Just too many turns there, and then the overall distance. We're getting caught up in one of the joints, so unfortunately we're unable to get past this point. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we're going to, as I mentioned, we did shut all the water down. Unfortunately, we're unable to get past this point. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back, and we're just going to pull back a little bit, get us up out of the bottom here, and get us through those 245s, get up the top of the little chimney. We'll pull back, and you can see here we make a little bit of turn. We go back uphill here, and we come back up. And again, we'll just pull back slowly here, and we'll take a good look at the line. So what we want to do is we want to pull back and possibly pull back to approximately, make a little bit of turn. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. Pull back to approximately 100 feet on the camera monitor, and what we'll do is we'll locate that area. And again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, we're pulling into a belly. The line did have several bellies in the line, so we are holding water in several different areas in the line. Approximately anywhere from 10 to 15 feet each belly as we pull back. It's pretty much in between a full length, full stick of black ABS pipe. In between the joints we keep holding water. So again, we just continue to pull back. And again, as we pull back, we go back down, and we're back down into another belly. So again, we're going to continue to pull back. And again, very difficult to see the overall condition of the black ABS sewer pipe due to these bellies. And again, we pull back, come up and out of the belly, and again we pull back and we go right back down into another belly. So again, as I mentioned, multiple bellies in the black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. Again, well, again, as I mentioned, what we'll do is we'll pull back to approximately, make a little bit of a turn. We'll pull back to approximately 100 feet on the camera monitor, and from there we'll locate and possibly locate a mainline sewer cleanout in that area. And if not, we'll mark an area there for possibly a mainline sewer cleanout. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, just back into another belly. Again, we pull back, and as we pull back, still a little bit of water running off from the belly. And we're going to pull back. We're going to pause here, pull back just a little bit more. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause in this area here, and we're going to locate this area. So we'll pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and again, just down at the middle of the driveway, next to an electrical box, we did mark it with the red crayon at 2 foot, 11 inches deep. This area here would be a good area to excavate and possibly put in a two-way mainline sewer cleanout and access the sewer all the way out to the city sewer tie-in, and possibly have the line hydrojetted to get a lot of the debris and buildup out of the black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, we are running a little bit of water still that was being shut down, so a little bit of water still residual coming back. But again, we are still going up and down and in and out of bellies. So the line does have quite a few bellies throughout the line. So again, this is still very difficult to determine the overall condition of those areas. But as you can see that we're just pulling up and out of a belly. And as we pull back, continue to pull back. And again, we drop back down into another belly. So again, we just continue to pull back, and again, we're just pulling back, and as you can see, we're pulling back and up and out of another belly. We're making a little bit of a turn, and we're heading towards the mainline sewer cleanout at the front of the house. And again, in this area here, we're up and out of our mainline sewer cleanout, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.